Hey everyone, I'm very excited to share this video with everyone. I will tell you, I don't know what's going on, but for some reason my camera is not working, so I apologize. But if you are in Travel Gig and if you are in the Facebook group, you saw Cam's morning jam when he talked about happy where are we going Wednesday, right? So I had planned to do this anyway today or next couple of days, and it was just a crazy coincidence and very ironic that he actually posted that Cam Bam Jam this morning because that's what I wanted to actually talk to everybody about and show firsthand, right? Where are we going? So I don't really have that reference point. Cam does, and a lot of other people in this company have that reference point to where we are going, right? Because they've been there, they've been in the industry before, they've done that, they've seen what's come and gone and so on and so forth. So they have a very good reference point. So when they, with conviction, say, we know where we're going, where this is going to end up. For some people like myself, right, sometimes it's hard to believe. So I've done what I did with my Amazon business as well. I researched, right? I studied. I've done all the due diligence I possibly can to be able to answer that question, right? Is this a long-term thing? Where are we going? Where are we going to end up? How big can this possibly be? So I just want you guys to just take a look at what I'm about to show you. The only way I was able to figure out if where we are going, right, is to look at in history something that could possibly be similar to us, right? So I didn't know much about the industry, so I started researching. You guys might have heard of it. Some of you might not have, right? There was a company out there called World Ventures, okay? And it was a top direct selling company, right, based in travel. And it's very similar to what we've done at Travel Gig. The problem for them is they did not run their business obviously correctly. And in the end, they wind up going bankrupt because they did some things that were shady, illegal, and went into countries and started business practices and had no rights being there, no licenses, and so on and so forth. So their greed and their recklessness and their carelessness caught up with them. However, I just want to show you guys as an example what we have, what they had, and where they were before they screwed up, right? So just take a look at what I'm about to show you. So in 2012, okay, this right here is the top 100, right, direct sales companies. In 2012, World Ventures did $143 million, right, in revenue, in business. And this was like when they were 2 or 3 years old. Okay. So if we fast forward from 2012, 143 million. Okay. And if we go 4 years later, okay, you can see they were over $900 million in revenue. Okay. In a 4-year period. Going a little bit further. Okay. If we look, between 2015 and 2017, this company did over $2 billion in a 3-year period in sales. Okay. And I want to show you exactly what they had to offer and what we have to offer. And this is the reason why I am beyond excited about where we are going, right? We are less than a year old, but just take a look at what their sales were. In a 3-year period, they did over $2 billion. And take a look at what they were offering. Okay. This is their membership plan. To become a World Ventures member under this plan, $199 joining fee, $49 each month. You do the math, that equals $800 to sign up. What does that give you? Access to their website where you can have various pre-planned vacation trips. They didn't have a wholesale booking engine. Okay. And sometimes they have airport transfers, excursions, activities, and discounts on airfares, which we're going to have extremely soon. But these are very, very small discounts that they're talking about here. $800, they were able to do $1 billion almost in a year in sales, right? At $800. We are at $298, and we actually have a much, much, much better product. And I've actually verified this with Cam and some of the people in this company that know all about World Ventures and their history. Okay. And then even going further, take a look here. $300 is initial sign-up fee, $99 a month. That's a total of $1,500. And look at this. There's no such thing as anything that we have except here you go. You can upgrade your hotel room for 50% discounts. This is what we already have. This is what we already have. And if going to the airport in a limo is important to you, then great. Or if going and playing golf, is worth $1,000, then great, right? But we have a far superior product at a much, much, much less cost. It becomes an obvious no-brainer. So now, if we go even further, okay, take a look. If we go even further here, let me go back. So take a look at this. This is what they built, $1 billion in revenue, almost $1 billion in revenue they built off of this business model right here. To access Dream Trips, you need to be a member. You can only view the prices for the available packages once you sign up, which means being a member entails sign-up fees as with any MLM. Not here. There is no sign-up fee. We let them see for free. And it says, as with any MLM, this seems to be how primarily they make their money. Not here. World Ventures also charges a monthly fee on top of the sign-up fee. Not here. Your membership is active as a free member for affiliate and a customer, right? And here's the last part. MLMs typically have rather complicated compensation plans, and World Ventures no different. I looked at their compensation plan. I didn't want to take a screenshot of it. I cannot understand it for the life of me. It is extremely difficult to understand, extremely complicated. Ours is a one-page document, right? So when we talk about the long-term potential of what we have here, the only way we can look into the future is to look into the past and take a look at something else that was already out there, what they were offering, and what they did as far as revenue. That company did $1 billion almost in a year with a subpar product and more than twice the cost. And they did not let their members join for free. They hooked them in. And they obviously, asked them to recruit. And some of these things were part of the entire program, right? Travel Gig is completely different. Folks, we have the best product, the best prices, the best leaders, right? These guys have been in the industry for over 2 decades. They've been there, done that. They spent 5 years building this business to make sure it doesn't end up like that. Right? They're best friends. Their wives are best friends. We don't have to worry about them folding or bickering or greed or recklessness or carelessness. They've dotted their I's, crossed their T's. They've already put licenses in for all these other countries where we're going to be expanding. All I can tell you guys, if you don't see the long-term vision here, you need to fix your glasses, because this is absolutely going to be huge. Right. And I wanted to show you guys that to just give you a really good understanding of where we are now, but where we're going to be probably in a decade from now, because I just showed you their example on a subpar product that's more than twice what we charge. They skyrocketed within 3 years from $140 million to almost $1 billion. So anyway, buckle up. It's going to be a wild ride, right? And do not get discouraged when people say no, because that's where a reference point with a company like that goes under. They don't understand when there's something incredible out there, right? It could be a long-term sustainable company like this. And right now they are fearful. Once they understand it, once they see it, it's a no-brainer. They're going to lock themselves in, and they're going to get in the ground floor of a multi-billion-dollar company, which is exactly where we're heading. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed. And like I said, I am super excited for the future. I hope you guys are too. All right, take care.